Okay, hey y'all. We're gonna be doing something a little bit different for the channel. A buddy of mine just sent me this new thing. He called it the creepy pasta, and I'm gonna be reading it out for you guys so you can see the thrills and the scares as well. Okay, it's titled "Punch In." Three question marks. Here we go. All right, all right. So I'm never the fuck playing Strange Punch Out again. Punch Out. What a game series. I loved that fucking goddamn shit, man. I love it. Mike Tyson may talk funny, but in that game, I get to beat the dog piss out of him, and I enjoy that. One day, I heard an interview where Mike Tyson said he was sorry for biting that dude's ear off. Oh yeah, Iron Mike. Well, you're about to be real sorry here in a second for talking in my headphones. So I ended up going to the local gaming store to buy a copy of Punch Out for Mike. A copy of Punch Out for Mike Tyson for the NES because his silly voice pisses me off so much. Talk normally. The man at the cash register, who is neither young nor old, probably middle aged, spoke to me with a voice so raggedy. Oh, you're looking for that Punch Out game, ain't ya? Holy the fuck, you're right, but how? He gave me the cartridge for Punch Out NES with Mike Tyson. All I got is money for rent. All I have to pay you with is rent money. I hate my landlord. He is a real cunt. The words from my sweet mouth said. I hate your landlord too. This one's on the house. Or should I say the ring? The man who might be... the, the man who... the man who might be slightly Down syndromed told me... No... No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't say that because that does not make sense. Thank you, I said with my hand firmly down my pants because I was itching my thigh. It was winter and I was itchy, of course. While I was walking home with my hands out of my pants because that is not socially acceptable, apparently. Thank you, Gen Z. I came to realize that the cartridge is not Punch Out Mike Tyson NES, it's Punch In. Fuck my balls until I nut. I get home and I put the disappointing game container in my Nintendo, just because I am curious. To my horror, the game screen says Punch In. How is this happening to me? I play the first circuit and the first contender is Glass Joel. This is normal. Glass Joel is always the first guy. I did the normal strategy to defeat the gross Frenchman, but when I went to pause and itch my itchy itch, the game paused and Satan Mac, as he would come to be called, kept throwing punches at the loser. This thing is totally busted. Why does Little Mac, abbreviated, I didn't say this, keep throwing punches? Well, the glitch and or problem with my system won me the match. Okay, but Glass Joel would keep getting punched by Lindell Mac. Stop it, Lindell. He's done. But the Mac machine cannot be stopped. The ref, who was creepily Wario instead of Mario, tried to get Lindell, who was now fully straddling Joel, off, but he could not. The next cutscene was Lindell Mac getting arrested for murdering a man. Oy vey. Oy vey. The next fight was entitled the next fight was entitled The Slime. Instead of that schnitzel-eating hack Von Kaiser, I was now fighting a big fat man who did not have boxing gloves or gear on. It looked a lot like if Wario was real life. I relate to Wario. I do not want to hurt this man, but I must. Wait a minute, that's me, I realized and cried out, forcing my neighbor's dog to unload a full clip of barks. Damn him. I threw the first punch and my character looked genuinely surprised. He doesn't want to fight. I don't want to fight either. Little Mac wants to fight. He is Satan. Satan Mac. Suddenly I got a migraine. Youch! I think it is because I punched my character. I'm a monster. I throw another punch for some reason, but this time Mac turns around and punches the screen. A green glove flies out of my television and hits me square in the face. In a daze, I stumbled onto my NES and turned the damn fucking game the fuck off, and ran the fuck out of my goddamn holy shit room. Cunt. A knock on my door. I answer. Why must you make fun of me, said the man at my door, who was once the video game salesman but is now Mike Tyson. Awkward, I say as I turn to the hard cam. Hold on. Can I do a answer me or I'm gonna beat the fuck out of your fuck? He responded. That was kind of mean. Well, Mike Tyson, your talk is funny to me. I don't like the way you speech. Also, biting a dude's ear off? Come on, man. I don't care if you can punch a train in half or whatever the fuck. That's just lame and uncalled for. Also, you are a convicted rapist with sexual assault allegations to your name, I responded. Okay, I'm sorry, he responds. Upon hearing this traumatic phrase, I could not control myself. My figure became thinner. My body was more muscular. My hands were gloves. I was Satan Mac. All I could see when I transformed was him as the slime, who was me, not fucking cool guys. Suddenly, we were in the same predicament the game was in. I beat the absolute fuck out of fuck that fuck, funny fuck speaking bitch fuck. And that was Punch In. I'm really liking these creepypastas here. I think maybe I'll do more in the future. I'm really a big fan of this one. I really think the creepypasta is really going to take off. Sort of like NFTs, I reckon. All right. This is the end of the creepypasta. I rate this creepypasta a 9 out of 10. I think this is a really good one, and I think we can expect good things in the future.